Hey, Doc Martinez here, and thank you for joining me on another journey down my old-fashioned rabbit hole. Today we'll be replicating a drink I had the pleasure of drinking while visiting Hopfields in Austin. The funny thing was, I was not wanting to drink that day, but my wife and daughter convinced me to try this drink. It was called the Vieux Chocolate Old-Fashioned. After finishing the first drink, I really enjoyed it, so I decided I'm gonna go to the bar and order another one to see how this one is made. The bartender was more than nice enough to let me take pictures. The drink is made with well reserve and creme de cacao, which is always a great way to start any bourbon cocktail. Cocktail quiz time! What's the difference between creme de cacao and chocolate liqueur? The answer is very transparent. Well Reserve is a Buffalo Trace product. Buffalo Trace has been dedicated to producing fine bourbon whiskey for over 200 years. The distillery has earned its place of leadership among the legendary spirits makers of the world. They are known for many of the most awarded bourbons: Eagle Rare, Blanton's, E.H. Taylor, Weller, Stagg, and Van Winkle, just to name a few. Any drink made with any of these amazing products from Buffalo Trace is a great way to start a cocktail, and especially an old-fashioned. Let's make a Vieux Chocolate Old-Fashioned. Vieux Chocolate Old-Fashioned ingredients: 2 ounces Weller Reserve, 1/4 ounce creme de cacao, 2 dashes chocolate bitters, 2 dashes orange bitters, orange peel, dark chocolate shavings. So let's make the Vieux Chocolate Old-Fashioned. First we start by burning the orange peel. You just want to get a little char on it, nothing too serious. And then you're going to put this in the bottom of the glass. You're also going to muddle this just a tiny bit to start releasing some of those burnt oils. Next, we're going to add 1/4 ounce of creme de cacao. You can use either the clear one or the one that has a little bit of brown. Next, we're going to add 2 dashes of chocolate bitters and 2 dashes of orange bitters. Now over this, we're going to pour the 2 ounces of Weller Reserve. Now let's add a large ice. And now we're going to stir. And last but not least, we're going to add some chocolate shavings over the drink. We're using dark chocolate. And add as much as you like. And there you have it, the Vieux Chocolate Old-Fashioned. Cocktail quiz time. What's the difference between creme de cacao and chocolate liqueur? While both are sweet and chocolate spirits, chocolate liqueur is thick and creamy. Creme de cacao, on the other hand, is transparent and also comes in a dark brown version. Okay, now it's been a few months since I've had this drink. I had this in about August of last year. So let's see if tasting this brings back all those great memories I had from that day with that great food. Ah, it smells great. Oh, definitely. This definitely does bring back those memories. It's something about doing that burnt orange in the beginning that just adds a different flavor to the whole thing. You get that little bit of smokiness, but the orange flavor as well. I really do like that. And then afterwards, that sweet and bitterness from the chocolate hits you. And in that whole mix of things, you have Wellers there too. So there's a lot going on in this one little drink for something so simple to make. Oh, there it is again. Loving it. The orange up front, the Wellers in there, the hint of chocolate, that little bitterness because it's a dark chocolate. And then at the end, you get the sweetness from the chocolate. I'm loving this drink. I'm so glad my wife and daughter had convinced me to have this that day. I'm glad I was smart enough to order a second drink and watch how they made it. Such a great drink. If you're liking these videos, please hit that notification and subscribe. Thank you for joining me on another journey down my old-fashioned rabbit hole. Cheers.